What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Kaiserreich mod. We are playing as Chile here. Let's keep it going. Last episode, we were trying to get into the war here against La Plata. The tables have definitely turned since the Brazilians have declared war on them. We're about 2 months away or so, a little over 2 months away. 132 days out of 200 there. And so we need to continue saving up this political power to get the better conscription laws going, right? We've got 168k worth of men in the bank. We're currently training up 2 more infantry divisions here, which I think we're going to use to probably even start a front here against Peru. New military factory now. And it's looking like the biggest need right now is guns, so I'm going to go ahead and put that into the infantry equipment level 2 production there. Bahartia commune took 4 states. Nice. So how far away are we on the next level of infantry equipment? 1942, so that's coming up here soon. Kingdom of Ukraine just capitulated. Let's see here. 1941 Sparklade was going to be held in Paris, but with another world war ongoing, looks like it will not happen this year. So look at France even extending over here and taking out the rest of Ukraine. So France definitely the power of the world right now, probably along with the Russian Empire at this point. And you've got the United States sort of broken up here, which is crazy looking. You've got our buddies here in Central America still fighting up against the Canadians at this point. This guy's using that machine gun right now. So it looks like they have pretty good infantry weapons in Central America. Especially if they're using submachine guns at this point. Central America just capitulates there. These are dark times. Oh, man. So that then goes over to Canada and the German Empire here. Oh, wow. So the German Empire actually still exists now within those territories. Interesting. They're part of the Entente versus the Middle Europa there. So good thing we did not join in that war that we were asked to last episode right off the bat. How much longer now? I'm eager to get to war here. We're about 45 days out, so a little over a month. Let's double check the stats on the war there for them. Current wars. Here it is. So Brazil then taking the lead again, 27% towards the aggressors, which is Brazil. Mexican states and Pacific States of America have signed a white peace. That's interesting. La Plata not taking too many casualties here at this point, which is a little concerning, right? 182k versus Brazil's 330 something k or so. Pacific States of America then getting back all of their original territory. All of California there, Nevada, Idaho, Washington, Oregon. So the Brazilians trying to turn the corner here, pretty unsuccessfully right now. 6 days left here now on the Concentrated Industry Level 4. And we're also starting to get into some tank research now. Let's go back over here. New National Focus is available. So let's go ahead and try to, let's see, armor technology bonuses. We get a little manpower out of this one. And some political power. Let's just keep going down the line here. And then we'll swing back over. Okay. So these new researches are going to be popping out for us here in 2 days. Or so. The south down here is still at risk, for sure. Weltkrieg era tank finished there. Let's go ahead and go light tank 1. 54 days left there. 8 days left on the mountain infantry level 3, which is good to see. We need to put in some orders for new factory construction, although we are out of slots, so that'll be fixed here in just a couple days when the concentrated industry finishes out. Okay, concentrated industry done. Let's go ahead and grab the assembly line production here. 134 days left there. So that takes care of that. Now we do probably need to put in for, I'm going to put in for a couple of military factories here and here. And then potentially even another synthetic factory. Yeah, let's put in for one more synthetic right here. Like this. Actually, no, scratch that. We're going to put in for another military factory because we're going to research out the next opportunity, that is, the ability to get the oil fields level 2 here. Oil plant. So, mountain infantry is finished. Excellent. Good, good, good. Let's go ahead and grab, yeah, let's swing back over here like we were saying. 100 days on that oil plant research. They still have up to 64 divisions here in Argentina. Still lots going on here in Central America. Looks like the Germans have pulled off of that territory there. German Empire still holding all of Central Africa. South African Federation fighting still in their civil war. You've got Madagascar here. Okay. So, Yellow Group is telling me he's got a pretty good matchup here. The Red Group here towards the south is probably the most challenged out of all groups, which makes sense. So I think these two, I know we were saying plugging in those infantry divisions up here in Peru when they finish, but what I'm thinking we should do is actually plug them in closer down here to the south. Maybe even give them a little bit of a defensive line right here along the mountains, right? I think that makes most sense. Teal Group is actually showing a favorable matchup here at this point. So the Brazilians have taken back Sao Paulo and moved the capital to Rio de Janeiro, it looks like. They're part of the Republicanos. We did join the Entente, the Third International, rather. So that's cool to see. Come on. Okay, July 19th now, so this will be popping out in 10 days. July 30th is when we're going to be able to go to war here. Super exciting. We're up to 169k in manpower, too, which is good. So I do want to try to get back to war economy. I think with this mod, though, I was going to say, I think with this mod, you actually, once you go to war economy, if you're no longer at war, then it sort of switches back for you to the partial mobilization there. Got 319 political power in the bank. School of Maneuver, Division Speed. Close Air Support 2 is done. Excellent. So, let's go ahead and upgrade that on the line here. Got 100 planes to upgrade because we do have the one air wing down here towards the south that we're going to use and employ when we can. And then I think it's also going to make sense for us to upgrade our destroyer level there. 154 days. I was tempted to take the fighter research there, but we can always swing back to that. Fighters are not really that important to us, at least in this stage of the game. And then how much longer here on these trainings? August 10th, so they'll pop out, I guess, right after the war kicks off. And there is the justification. Cool. So let's move down speed here for just a moment while we look around. And Red Group, I think, is going to be just in charge of holding the line there, where we will advance with our other fronts where needed. So let's get it going. The day has finally come. Declare, conquer, send. So we have several war goals here, which would allow us to basically take a bunch of territory there from La Plata. So we're going to tell... This plan's considered to be risky right now. Let's tell blue group to move in. Let's tell yellow group to move in. Let's unpause and see what sort of happens here. Not sure why we're showing as risky here for this one. I'm going to tell them to go anyway. We're still going to show some green figures there to start out with, which is great. Showing green up here as well. Here come their forces in the south, just as we suspected. Not really seeing too much movement yet. Very nice.